Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Heroes in a half shell. Turtle power.
Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. This time I'm taking a look at TMNT, the Cowabunga collection, or the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Cowabunga collection, whichever lingo you prefer. This is running on PlayStation 5. Originally I was going to get this on Xbox Series X, but unfortunately my Series X has gone missing thanks to Microsoft's Tech Center, but that's a different story. So anyways, I ended up getting this on PlayStation 5. This is a physical copy. So this is a collection of 13 Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle games that Konami put out from the 80s and the 90s. So you get the two arcade games, the original arcade game and then its sequel, Turtles in Time. You also get the Turtles in Time Super Nintendo version, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Hyperstone Heist, which was a Genesis title. You get the Tournament Fighter games. You get some Game Boy games. And of course, you get perhaps one of the most infamous Nintendo games, the original Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, which infamous for its insane level of difficulty. So yes, 13 games, and you also get a collection of a whole bunch of behind-the-scenes stuff, which you're seeing right now on the screen. So it includes the box art, the boxes for all the original games. You also get the Japanese versions of those games too. So if you want to check out and see what the Japanese versions of those games look like, you can. So yeah, again, you get a whole bunch of little goodies behind the scenes. You can play music from the games. They include design documents. It includes a strategy guide that was written in the style as you're seeing right here, written as if it was made back in during that time. Yeah, it's really in depth. There's a lot there to check out. So what you're seeing here is footage of the original arcade game. I have a lot of fond memories of this game, as I imagine a lot of people do. Now, all the games here have a number of different options in which they can be played. Of course, they include different filters for changing the look of the game. You can stretch out the screen size or keep the original aspect ratio. I try to keep things as close to the original as possible. I want to replicate that. But, to each their own. You can also do things like enable a God mode. Every game you can watch a real-time playthrough, so they essentially recorded someone playing through all these games. And you can fast forward and rewind. You can jump in at any time. Now you can't jump back out and let the game take over again. It's not the way it works. You would have to start the recording over again. But it's especially useful for the original Nintendo game, especially those underwater sections. You can literally just skip past that. Or you can give yourself things like God mode, infinite lives. Also, all the NES games include the ability you can remove the slowdown and the character flickering. So you can play those games as they originally played, or you can make improvements. So you can customize the way these games play to a number of different ways. And yeah, it's a lot of fun. I've really enjoyed it so far. I've only really played through the original arcade games so far. I've tried a few of the others, and especially the original Nintendo game, because I also have fond memories of that, even though it was insanely difficult. And let's see. Also, 4 of the games include online play. That is the 2 arcade games, the Tournament Fighters for Super Nintendo, and the Hyperstone Heist. Unfortunately, that's it for online play. You can't. None of the other games are online play, which means the much loved Turtles in Time Super Nintendo version is regulated to local play only. I have not had an opportunity to play online at all because I don't have PlayStation Plus and I don't feel like paying for it right now. So, yeah. I don't really have any complaints about the games. I think the collection's really good. I know some people may think, well, they're just variations of the same game. And again, some of those games are all sort of uniquely different. So keep that in mind. Yeah, not a whole lot here really to talk about. Just if you love these games, I know some of these games are really expensive to buy. They can cost several $100s to buy them on on eBay or so on. So now you can play all these games whenever you want to. One sort of weird thing I found. So I said at the beginning I purchased this on the PlayStation 5 physical copy. So there is actually a PlayStation 5 version of this game. It comes in the white PlayStation 5 jewel case. And there's also native Series X and S versions of these games. And my question is why? These are just old games. You can run these games on a potato. So there's nothing new that playing these games on Series X, S, or PlayStation 5 will do for you. Loading times, I imagine, on last-gen consoles are probably exactly the same. I don't see why these games would have any kind of loading associated. So, just a little bit strange. And also, the PlayStation 5 version comes on an Ultra HD Blu-ray, but yet the game itself is only 8 gigabytes. So, just kind of a little weird in my opinion, but whatever. It is what it is. The price is the same on all the platforms, so you're not paying anything extra to play it on current gen consoles. But yeah, if you're a fan of these games, I highly recommend it. I've so far had a blast. It's been a real nostalgic trip to play these games again. I haven't played any of these games in years. And, of course, these games also haven't been available officially in years. The last time the TMNT arcade game was available, I remember it came out on Xbox 360 and PlayStation 3 for a while. But yeah, that's the last time I can remember any of these games were officially available. So anyways, the TMNT Cowabunga collection, it's $40. It's available now. I think it's worth the price, especially if you love these games and you grew up loving the Turtles. So yeah, go check it out. It's a good year for Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles fans because we've got Shredder's Revenge, and now we have this. So anyways, until next time, I'm signing out. One last thing, for those of you who remember the incredibly challenging, frustrating underwater sections, here is the autoplay, and as you can see, the game will literally play for you. So you can just skip ahead to wherever you want and get straight to the end if you so desire. Anyways, just wanted to show that real quick. Anyways, till next time.